It is August the 26th, 2013, the first day of school and the first day ever in the lives of a lot of little children. What is your name?
Isai Martinez is my name.
And what's your last name?
My name is Isai. I have a my personal ciel. I have a little girl.
And do you have a mama?
Yes.
Is she a good mama?
Yeah, she's Mariana. I have a dad.
And what's mama's name?
Marianne.
And what's daddy's name?
Juan.
And where does he work?
She works in a carruajo.
And tell me your little sister's name.
My sister is Salia.
And how old are you?
4.
4. And you went to school for the first time today? Did
Yeah.
you like it?
Yeah.
You did? What's your teacher's name?
The happy school.
And now I want to see your backpack. It is so neat. Turn around so they can see it. Is it like a turtle?
Yeah.
It is? And what color is it?
Green.
Green, it sure is. Do you have a new shirt for today?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And what about new shoes?
Yes.
And new jeans?
Yes.
So everything was new, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you cry this morning when you went to school?
Yeah.
You
No.
did? No. Okay. All right. What's your favorite color?
Green.
Green, I bet it is. And did Mommy cry when you went off to school this morning for the first
She
time?
didn't cry.
Oh, she didn't? Uh-huh.
No.
And so were you happy to see her this afternoon?
Yes.
What did you eat for lunch today?
Sandwich.
A sandwich. Did you eat it all?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Sopa de sopita que se llama dientitas. Bien.
Can you fix it?
Yeah.
You can? Do you cook?
Yeah.
Oh my, that's... No, you...
My mom, she cooks a lot of food for me.
Oh, she cooks a lot of food for you. I bet she does.
For my dad.
And for your dad. And what about your little sister?
My sister, she didn't eat sopa. She eat puro comida de banana y de apples y toda eso comida.
Do you ever eat her food?
No.
No. Wonder if it's good.
It was not good. I was not tasting it because it was nasty for me. I was not a baby little. Big little boy.
You're a big little boy. I know you are. What do you like to play with?
Toys.
Toys? What's your favorite toy?
My favorite toy is Batman y Anxious Turtles.
Oh, really?
Y
Uh-huh.
el Anxious.
And you've got a car that you can drive, can't you?
Yeah.
A toy car?
It's not a car. It's a truck.
Oh, it's a truck. What color is it?
Black.
Black truck for a big little boy. And when you grow up big like Mommy and Daddy, what are you going to be?
Daddy, Mom. Peter.
What?
To be in my mommy, dad.
And so you're going back to school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
It's the first day of school in Muleshoe. What is your name?
Maci
Maci what?
Jo.
And tell me what you did today.
I played
You played, but where did you go to play today?
at kindergarten.
At kindergarten, and it was your first day ever at school?
Yes.
Isn't that wonderful? But it's also another special day in your life. What is today? Your what?
Birthday.
It's your birthday, and how old are you today?
5.
today is your 5th birthday. And tell me about your T-shirt. Now turn and be real still so they can see it. Who made it?
Miss Lowe.
Your teacher, right? And does every child wear it?
Yes.
When do they get to wear it?
At school.
Oh, on their birthday, right? And today, did they sing happy birthday to you today?
Yes.
Oh, wasn't that thrilling? I bet it's been a good day, hadn't it?
Yes.
I know it has. So when you went to school this morning, were you a little bit scared?
No.
No, you were excited, huh?
Yes.
And ready to go on your 5th birthday. And so Mrs. Lowe is your teacher. So were there any other children in your classroom that you happen to know? Who did you know?
I don't know.
You don't know? What's your mother's name?
Brittany.
Brittany. And what's your daddy's name?
Jason.
Jason. And what does Brittany, your mama, do?
She folds clothes.
She folds clothes. Do you help her fold clothes?
Yes.
You do. What else do you help her do?
I help her put on her pillows on her bed.
Put on the pillows on the bed. Anything else? What?
Help her put pictures up.
And put pictures up. Boy, you're a big helper. Do you charge for all this service?
Yes.
How much do you charge?
I don't know.
Do you get an allowance or any money every once in a while?
Yes.
How much do you get?
$3.
$3. What do you do with $3?
Spend it on something.
Something. Well, what are some of those somethings you spend it on?
I spend it on clothes and shoes.
So, did you get new shoes to start to school? They sure are pretty and bright. They are gorgeous. Did you have to pick them out? And you liked them, didn't you?
Yes.
And so now tell me about what you got for your birthday today.
I got a big horse and a American doll and little horses, 3.
Oh, how nice. Now, a big horse, you're not talking about a real big horse. No, a play horse. And 3 little ones. An American Girl doll?
Yes.
And which one did you get? The what?
The brown horse.
The brown horse. And which American Girl doll did you get?
The one with the blonde hair and the rider one.
Now, did the horses, did they come with the American Girl doll?
Yes.
So she's a cowgirl, huh?
Yes.
Do you like horses?
Yes.
Do you have a horse?
No.
No. If you had a horse, what would you name your horse?
Ryan.
You knew right off, didn't you?
I already have a horse, Brown. A real one.
Oh, okay. You already have a horse, and that's your horse's name. Okay. Got it straight now. And what does Daddy do?
He goes to bed.
He goes to bed. He's tired after he works, huh?
Yes.
Does he make a lot of money for you?
No.
No. If you had a lot of money, I mean all the money that you would want, what would you do with it?
I would spend it on something.
Spend it on something. What is something, though?
I would buy it on toys and horses.
Toys and horses. Horses take a lot of feed, don't they?
Yeah.
Where do you keep your horse?
In a pen.
In a pen? In the country? No?
At Krista's.
At Crystal's? And do you know Crystal's last name?
What?
Listen, Mama's telling you. Crystal Wilson. Can you say it?
Krista Wilson.
Okay. And so do you go over and feed your horse? What does your horse eat?
Hay.
Hay, a lot of it. What else does your horse need?
He needs alfalfa.
Alfalfa. Anything else?
No.
What about water? And do you have to groom him and curr him and be kind to him and pet him? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you have a saddle?
No.
No. But you get to ride him?
Yes.
Good, good. And so when you grow up, what do you want to be?
A cowgirl.
A cowgirl. I am so shocked. I'm really surprised. Now tell me, do you have any sisters? How many?
One.
One sister. And what's her name?
Marky.
And how old is she?
13.
13. So she is a teenager, a big sister. So what grade is she in?
8th.
The 8th grade at junior high. And did she tell you about school?
Yes.
What did she tell you about school?
It was good.
It's good. Well, that's wonderful. Now, did Mother or Daddy tell you not to do anything at school?
No.
No, they didn't tell you anything. Did the teacher tell you what to do and not to do today? What did she say?
She said, don't throw rocks.
Don't throw rocks. That's grand. And you're not going to throw rocks, are you?
No.
And what about, did you learn something on your first day of school?
Yes.
What did you learn?
Just sing my alphabet.
Really? Can you recite the whole alphabet? Can you
Yes.
Can you do that for me?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Oh, that was grand. You did good. How high can you count?
To 30.
To 30. Boy, and you're going to have to go to school tomorrow? Why do you think you'll go tomorrow?
Because so I can learn how to write and read.
Oh, so there's more to learn than your to 30 and your ABCs. Well, that's good. What did you like most about school today?
I liked to play and hold some guinea pigs.
Oh, you've got a guinea pig?
2.
2 guinea pigs. Do they have names? What are their names?
One is Bubble, and I don't know the other one.
Oh, that's a cute name. What's your favorite food?
Some pizza.
Pizza. What kind?
Cheese.
Cheese pizza. Could you make it?
No.
Does Mama make it?
Yes.
Oh, and I bet it's delish. Is it good? Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any brothers? How many?
1.
And what's your brother's name?
Dustin.
And how old is he?
14.
And so what grade's he in?
He's a freshman.
In high school. And so that makes you the baby of the family. So are you spoiled?
No.
No. What does spoil mean?
It means you're silly.
And this is Miss Sturmer, and she went to school for the very first time ever in her life. And you know what? I think you liked it, didn't you?
Yes.
And a big happy 5th birthday, because today, the first day of school, is her birthday. What's your name?
Matthew Diaz.
Matthew Diaz. And Matthew, where did you go today that you'd never gone before?
School.
To school. Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
I am so glad. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take off that cap. Do you mind? So we can see how handsome you are. What's your daddy's name?
Manuel Diaz.
Manuel. And what's mother's name?
Cassie.
Cassie. What does Cassie do?
She makes up
She makes what?
Supper.
Supper? Oh, she makes a good supper, I bet. What's your favorite food?
Chicken legs.
Chicken nuggets. Hey, can I come and eat with you sometime? That sounds good. And what does Daddy do?
He go to work.
He goes to work. Do you know where he works? Where?
At work.
At work. He goes to work at work. Now look right up there, Matthew, so they can see your beautiful face. Now tell me how old you are.
3.
3. What grade are you in?
First grade.
First grade. And who is your teacher?
She's nice to me.
She's nice? Uh-huh. What's his teacher's name? Mrs. Wilbanks. Oh, that's a pretty name, isn't it? And do you think you're going to go back to school tomorrow? You liked it that much. What did you learn on your first day of school, Matthew?
We go stay on our mats.
What's your favorite color?
What?
Red. I like red too. And did you eat in the cafeteria? Uh-huh. And what did they have for lunch today?
Macaroni and cheese.
Ooh, macaroni and cheese. I like macaroni and cheese. Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. And did you get some new clothes to start to school?
Mm-hmm.
I like that shirt. It is beautiful. Just beautiful. Could I wear it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can. Well, good, good. You share then, don't you? Do you have any brothers and sisters? How many do you have?
I have Wyatt and Kitty and Billy and Lily.
Okay, what's your little brother's name?
Wyatt.
Wyatt. And what's the oldest sister's name?
Kitty.
And the next one?
Brittany.
And the third one?
Lily.
Do you all play together? Do you ever have fights? You do. You're an honest boy. And so when you grow up, what are you going to be?
A cowboy.
A cowboy. What do cowboys do?
They go work.
They go work? Uh-huh. They sure do. They work hard, don't they? Do cowboys work inside the house, behind a desk, or do they work outside?
They work outside.
You like the outside? Uh-huh. I do too. What do you like best about being outside?
Walking.
Working. You're going to be a working cowboy, aren't you? Huh?
Yes.
And what about, do you have any grandparents?
Yes.
A grandmommy or a granddaddy? Do you? What do you call them?
Manuel and Cassie.
No, that's your mommy and daddy.
Grandpa's name.
What's your grandpa's name?
Grandpa.
Grandpa. That's his name. Of course it is. Do you know what his what would I call him?
Grandpa.
Grandpa. Okay, I'll call him Grandpa. What's his name?
Milton.
Milton Diaz. Yes. He lives here in Muleshoe, doesn't he? Uh-huh. Yeah, is he good to you?
Yes.
What does he do for you?
He takes horses.
Oh, do you like horses?
Yes.
Do you have a horse?
Mm-hmm.
What's your horse's name?
Rosie.
Rosie? And do you have any other pets?
Mm-hmm.
What do you have, a dog? What are your dog's names?
My dog's name is Chloe.
And do you have any cats?
Mm-hmm.
What's your cat's name?
I don't know what the name is.
Okay, that's all right. Now, did you make some friends at school today?
Mm-hmm.
What are their names? Can you remember? No, but what did you like most about school?
I like numbers and shapes.
Numbers and shapes. Did Mommy tell you not to do anything this morning before you went to school?
Mm-mm.
No, she didn't. Did any of your sisters tell you about school?
Mm-hmm.
What did they tell you?
One question, they said, Matthew, you go to school.
Uh-huh. And so Matthew Diaz is a happy little boy after his first day of school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
this is the other Diaz children that went to school today. What's your name?
Bailey,
And what grade are you in?
5th.
The 5th grade. So you have a lot of teachers, don't you?
Yes.
Turn so they can see how pretty you are. And what's your name?
Haley,
Haley. And what grade are you in?
2nd.
The 2nd grade. Who's your teacher?
Miss Brown,
Mrs. Brown. Can you tell me your name? No. What is his name?
Wyatt,
Wyatt. And what's your name, darling?
Kaylee,
And how old are you?
6.
And what grade are you in?
First grade.
The 1st grade. Who is your teacher?
I don't know.
You don't know. That's okay. And everybody going back to school tomorrow? Everybody liked it today?
yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. What's your name?
Lane.
Lane. And what's your last name?
Lane Scott Klein.
Lane Scott Klein. And Lane, you did something exciting today for the first time in your life. Where did you go?
I'm in kindergarten, and I went to I went at playground.
You went in the playground. That was the exciting thing, wasn't it? So tell me about, Lane, what at school did you like most? What was the best thing about school today? Look this way so they can see how handsome you are.
I want to go to a bus at school.
You want to go to a what?
A bus at school?
Oh, you want to ride a school bus? Did you ride the school bus at all today? You did? No, not yet. No, you didn't. Didn't Mother take you to school, or did Mother and Daddy take you to school? Who took you?
My mom.
Your mom took you to school. And what's your mother's name?
Rhonda.
Rhonda. And what's your daddy's name?
Scott.
So you're named after your daddy, right? Huh?
My middle name is Lane Scott Klein, and my front name is Lane.
Your front name.
And my last name is Lane Klein.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Now I've got it all straight. And so what does Daddy do?
He works in his barn and a different work.
He works at a barn and a different work?
Mm-hmm.
At the Muleshoe Vet Supply?
No.
No? Can you say yes?
Yes.
Okay. And what does Rhonda do?
She works at the doctor.
At the doctor? What does she do at the doctor's office?
She put her doctor clothes on.
She put her doctor clothes on?
And she gets ready to fix someone.
She gets ready to fix someone. Does she do that really good?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Well, I think so. I think she does it really, really good. She's a physician's assistant. Are the ants or the bugs eating you?
No.
No. You're too sweet for them, aren't you? Now, have you got a sister?
No, I got best friends and only cousins.
Only cousins and best friends? But I thought you had a sister.
I don't have one.
Yes, you do too. What, did you give her away?
No.
Huh?
Well, I have a cousin. It's Reagan and Brooklyn and Reese and Silas. And Silas is my best friend too.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. But I think you've got a sister, don't you? Huh? Oh, you do too.
No.
And listen, when you grow up big like Mama and Daddy, what would you like to be?
A policeman with a pistol.
A policeman with a pistol.
And I said that for my graduation.
For your graduation? Oh, you did when you graduated from
At KK's.
Oh, at kindergarten? Yeah. And so you want to be a policeman with a pistol.
And
Turn around so they can see how handsome you are.
I want to be a policeman and share guns with my dad.
Okay. What kind of guns does Daddy have?
He has a cool black gun that goes shoot fast.
Oh, it does. Uh-huh.
What kind of teeth?
So, what?
What kind of teeth is that?
It's teeth that weren't taken care of. Are you taking care of yours? Uh-huh. Do you brush 3 times a day?
Now, what kind of teeth you had there old?
Well, I'm just old, and so they have yellow on them because we had a lot of yucky stuff in our water when I was growing up like you did. Well, like you are. Yeah. Okay, now listen, tell me. I ask you, do you brush your teeth?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Do you have a timer to brush your teeth to?
No.
You don't. Well, you better get one or you'll have yucky teeth when you get old too.
Ow. Timers don't make your teeth yucky.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, now listen. Where do you go to school, Lane?
I went to KK's last night, and now I go to big school.
Yeah, but what is the name of the school that you go to?
Big kids school.
Big Kids School at Sudan? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, good. And what's the name of your teacher?
Mrs. Hauxenhead.
And was she nice?
Mm-hmm.
And did you learn something today?
Yes.
What did you learn?
I don't know.
You don't know what you learned? Are you sure you learned it?
Mm-hmm.
And what's your favorite food?
Spaghetti and chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk and spaghetti. Oh, that sounds good to me. Stand up because we can't get you way down there. Listen, what is your grandmother or your granny or your grandma or Nana, whatever you call her? What do you call her?
I call my grandma Nana. I call my grandpa Pops, and I call my granny Nanny. Oh no.
And what do I call them? What are their names?
Oh no. I know Popses and Nanas.
Okay, what are they? What are their names?
I already told you it's Pops and Nana.
Oh, but what do I call them? You know, I wouldn't call them Pops because that's not my...
No, Pops is my grandpa, Nana is my grandma.
Okay, but what do I call them?
Pops and Nana.
Okay.
That's what their name.
Is it Ricky and Richard Warren?
No, they're both... No, Nana calls Pops Ricky.
Oh, he does. She does.
Uh-huh.
No,
Yes.
no, Pops calls Nana Ricky.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. And so, what's your favorite toy?
Racing cool motorcycles.
Really?
Uh-huh.
A little toy or a big?
Hey, what's that?
Well, let's turn around and look at the camera and tell them what about
No,
this
look.
toy. No, think about what I'm talking about. Okay.
I can see a grasshopper. Look.
Oh, yes. Does it have horns on it?
Grasshoppers don't have horns. Bulls.
Sometimes.
Bulls have horns.
Sometimes grasshoppers have horns. Did you know that?
No.
So you learned something today.
don't.
Yes. Okay,
No.
back to this. Okay. This toy you have, is it big or is it a little motorcycle?
I want a big one. I want to see the coolest big one, like someone's riding on.
Okay. I think that we've done good, but I want to ask one more question. And that question is about that little sister. What's her name?
What's about sister?
Somebody lives at your house that's little. She's a girl.
Emery is a little girl, and she's a baby.
Okay, we got it in there. This is Lane Scott Klein, and he went to school today.
Middle name. Scott Klein is my middle name.
Okay, this is Lane Klein, we'll just say, and he went to school for the first time ever in his life. What is your name?
Coca.
And you went to school today for the first time? Well, tell me about how you felt this morning. Did you feel old?
No, I feel kind of shy.
Oh, you did? Well, how did Mama and Daddy do?
They did good.
They did good, And what's your teacher's name?
I kind of forgot.
You kind of forgot? Well, that's okay to kind of forget. And did you have a good summer?
Yes.
No wonder you felt a little bit sad going to school then. You're so grown up. And so what did you do this summer? Did you take a vacation?
I took it one day.
And where did you go?
To South Dakota.
One day to South Dakota? My goodness. And what did you see in South Dakota?
We saw some deers.
Deers?
And we got to live in a hotel at in the jungle.
A hotel in the jungle? My goodness.
We're not in the jungle.
But not in the jungle? In the mountains?
Yes.
In the mountains, yeah. Was it cool or was it hot?
It was cool.
Cool. And do you have a sister?
Yes.
What's her name?
Kinley.
And how old is Kinley?
I kind of forget that too.
Is she bigger than you are or is she little?
She's bigger.
She's older than you are, And she's in school too. Are you both at Dillman? Did you both go to the same schoolhouse?
No.
No.
She's going to a different school.
And so, did you know anybody at school today?
Yes, there was one in my there was one guy, and he was in my baseball team.
Oh, that was nice. What baseball team did you play on this summer?
It was Blue Claws.
And at what position did you play? Just all of them? Or did you play a certain one?
I don't really know what that means.
Well, were you the pitcher or the hind catcher, or were you the batter or the outfielder or the first baseman? Or
I was all of them.
All of them. That's what I figured. Do you like baseball?
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. Which place did you like to place best?
The hitting.
Oh, really? Did you make a home run?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, good. That's wonderful. And so you are going to play next summer too?
Yes.
I bet. And what's Mother's name?
Casey.
And what's Daddy's name?
Barry.
And what does Casey Coker do?
She works for the city.
She works for the city. Now, what does she do for the city?
I think she helps the city.
She sure do. She sure do. She sure does help the city, doesn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. She's at the Economic Development Commission, isn't she?
Yes.
And what Barry, your daddy, what does he do?
He sells land.
He sells land. Do you know what his company name is? No. Is it Vic Coker?
Yes.
And who is Vic Coker? Do you know Vic Coker?
Yes, he's my dad.
He's your grandfather or granddaddy, isn't he? What do you call him?
Granddad.
Granddad. And what about his wife? What do you call her?
I call her Nana.
And do you know what I would call her?
No.
No? I would call her Judy, wouldn't I?
Yes.
Is that her name? Yeah.
Yes.
And do you have a middle name?
Yes, called Coker.
Well, another. Do you have 3 names or just 2 names?
3.
I don't know what's his middle name. What? Barry, like your daddy. Oh, Bear Run, not like your daddy. Okay. So, when you grow up like mommy and daddy, what are you going to be?
I don't really know.
You don't really know? Well, would you like to be a preacher or a teacher or a firefighter or a policeman or maybe work for the city, or you just don't know?
Yes.
You just don't know. Okay. And I bet you know, though, your favorite toy.
Yes, I have a toy jet, and I like that.
I bet you do. What color is it?
Red.
Red. Do you have a favorite color?
Yes. I got a 3. It's red.
Red.
And
like red.
blue, and
guess what? You've got on a red and blue shirt for your first day at school, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So now tell me, have you got on new shoes too?
yes.
They are really nifty. I love them. They're bright, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, if you had all the money in the world, how much would that be?
$1,000,000.
$1,000,000. Now, what would you do with that?
Like sell some.
Like what?
Sell some.
Sell some. You would sell some of the money? Would you give it away?
Yes.
You would give. Who would you give it to?
Like some people that I don't know.
Some people that you don't know that might need it? Huh?
Yes.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I think so. The place where I went on vacation.
Oh, where you went on vacation, that's where you would go. Well, what was the neatest thing you saw on your vacation?
Well, the neatest thing that I did, I got to ride in the 80s train.
You did. Was that neat?
Yes.
It was fun, huh? Yeah. Okay, so I think you might like to go back to school tomorrow. Do you think so?
Yes.
Will you be sad tomorrow?
I don't think so.
I don't think you will either, because you like school. Mr. Coker, thank you so much. Give me a high five. Yeah, you do it good. What's your name? Daisy? Can you tell me Daisy? It's such a beautiful name, and we might have a daisy out here on our patio too. Do you know what daisies look like? They're beautiful. What's your last name? Garcia? How old are you? 4 fingers old. And you went to pre-K? Was it fun? It was. What's mother's name? What's your mother's name? Lucy? And what does Lucy do? Does she Nurse at the hospital? What do nurses do, huh? I bet you know, don't you? Are they nice to people when they're sick? Yeah. And you've got a great grandmommy that lives here. What's her name? Lupe? Anguiano? She's a wonderful lady too, isn't she? Have you got some brothers? How many?
2.
2. What are their names?
Angel and Ace.
Oh, are they big brothers or little brothers?
Big brothers.
Big brothers. And are they still at home or are they gone from home? Are they still living at home?
Yeah.
They still live at home. Did they tell you what to do at school? What did they tell you, Daisy?
I don't know.
You don't know? What did the teacher tell you today? Did she tell you some things to do? What did she tell you, Daisy?
I don't know.
And what did you have a favorite food? What's your favorite food that you like to eat most of all?
Spaghetti.
Spaghettis. Oh, I love spaghetti too. Can you make it? You can. Oh, you're a big one then. And do you help Mama around the house? When you get big like Mama and Daddy, what are you going to be?
Huh?
A what?
What?
And what's Daddy's name? What do you call him? Do you call him Dad or Daddy or what is she?
Daddy.
Daddy. What is Daddy's name? Reuben? And where does Reuben work?
I feel that.
And your brothers, how old are they? Do you know? They're just big brothers. Are they in school? No, they're not in school. They're out of school. And so, if you could do anything or play with anything, what would you like to play with?
Legos.
Legos, wonderful. That's good. Did you like school today? Who is your teacher?
Miss Spears.
And did you go out on the playground? What was your favorite thing out there to play on?
On the swings.
On the swing. I always like swings too. And did you take a vacation this summer? Where did you go?
I don't know.
You don't know? If you could go anywhere you wanted to, where would you go? Go see somebody or certain town, or where would you like to go? Do you know? You don't know? You don't know. Well, Daisy Garcia, you like school well enough that you'll go back tomorrow? And you'll keep going to school? I hope you will you? Oh, we got a fly. Wonder if did you have flies at school today? You did. It's fly time, isn't it? Okay, well, thank you for visiting with us. Okay? Bye-bye. What's your name?
Kyle.
Kyle what?
Kettner.
Kyle Kettner. And Kyle, you went to school for the first time at Dillman today or for any place, right?
Right.
And who was your teacher?
Miss Loix, I think.
And did she teach you anything?
Yes.
What did she teach you?
The sing.
Sing? Did you learn a new song? Or an old song?
Another song.
Can you sing it for me?
I don't remember it.
Okay. You learned it too well, didn't you, Kyle? What's Daddy's name?
Kelly.
Kelly Kettner?
Yes.
And what does Kelly do?
He farms.
What does he grow on his farm?
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins. Do you like to eat pumpkins?
Yes.
How does Mother fix your pumpkins?
She cooks them.
Cook some? And do you like pumpkin pie?
Yes.
What about pumpkin bread?
Yes.
Pumpkin pancakes?
Yes.
You like it all, right?
Yes.
And do you ever take the pumpkins and make jack-o'-lanterns out of them?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Do you cut them or do you just paint faces on them?
I paint the whole thing on them.
Oh, how fun. And do you have any brothers?
Riley and Jacob.
And do you know how old they are?
Riley's 10, but I don't know Jacob's.
Are they big brothers or little brothers?
Jacob is big. Riley's 10.
I see. Did they tell you anything that you better not do at school?
Yes.
What did they tell you?
Not kick.
Don't kick. Boy, that's something good to remember. What's Mother's name?
Deborah.
Deborah. What does Deborah do?
She gets the mail.
She gets the mail? Is that all she does?
And she goes and puts the mail in that one box thing.
She carries the mail?
Yeah, to the little things what stay right there where blue you could put them in.
I see. And so, do you ever help Mother and Daddy?
Yes.
What do you do helping your parents?
I help my mom make supper.
Oh, you do? What can you cook?
Nothing. She tells me what I could do.
Oh, have you ever set the table?
Yeah.
Have you ever picked up the dirty dishes off the table?
No.
No, not washed any dishes.
Yeah, I washed some.
Oh, good. Could you come to my house and help? No. What?
No, I put them in there.
Oh, I see. You put them in the dishwasher. Is that right?
Yes.
And do you have any other chores around the house?
Wait, what?
Chores, like things that you do, like, do you have to pick up your toys or take out the trash or make your bed? Those are chores.
I pick up my toys.
That's good. What's your favorite toy?
Avengers.
Oh, that's fun to play with. Do your brothers play with you?
Yes.
Do you all get along really good?
Not really.
Not really?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you get along real good. When do you have problems?
Of fighting.
That's just boys, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. And so did you take a vacation this summer?
Yes.
Where did you go?
I went swimming.
You went swimming. Oh, do you know how to swim?
Yes.
Can you dive yet?
No.
Not yet, but pretty soon. Won't be long until you can dive. And so at our swimming pool, do you like to go down the slide or you're not tall enough?
I like to go down the slide, but I can't.
Because you're just not quite tall enough. So have you got on new clothes today for the first day of school?
Yes.
They sure are neat. And you've got on some bright shoes too, don't you?
Yes.
Do you have grandparents?
A
grandmother and granddaddy?
Yes.
What do you call them?
Daddy and Mima.
And what do I call them? Do you know? What are their names?
No.
Is it Ron and Kay Holes that live here?
No, I don't know yours.
You don't know those?
No.
You don't know those?
But wait, what name did you call them again?
Grandparents, a grandmother, or a granddaddy, or a grandfather, or
I know my grandpa's.
Wait, Grandpa.
Well, what about
Ron is my mom's name, and that's my neighbor's name.
yes. And now tell me about when you get big and grown up, what are you going to be?
I'm going to be an ninja.
A what?
A ninja.
A ninja?
A ninja? Oh my! Will they make a lot of money?
Yes.
How will they make money? How will you what?
Fighting people.
Fighting people. Oh, you're about fighting. And does Daddy make a lot of money?
Yes.
And so, what do you do with Daddy's money? Huh? That net's in your eyes. Huh? What do you do with Daddy's money?
You buy stuff.
Well, what kind of stuff do you buy?
Toys.
Toys. That's the important thing, isn't it? Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Kettner. Glad you like school.
I know.